Hi guys, this is App Unwrapper. I'm back with Adventure Escape Frames for Murder, and this video will take you through the last and final chapter, which is chapter 5. So we're going to start with the garden. And you want to pick up the rake, the shears, this hat, and this pink puzzle piece, and this red puzzle piece. You also want to use the shears to get to the green puzzle piece. You also want to use the shears on the kite to get the kite frame. Now use the kite frame with the fountain as to get something out of there, but it disappears. Use the hat to collect it, and it's a yellow puzzle piece. Use the rake on the Zen garden to get the purple puzzle piece. So now we have all 5 puzzle pieces. So let's look at all the phrases around the garden. It says, watchful eyes follow hands, reach to the stars, balancing act, and grasp flowing water. So now you want to use those clues to figure out how to adjust this statue. So he's reaching for the stars with one hand and grasping flowing water with the other. His eyes follow the hands, and oops, that should be up at the sky. And then he's balancing act means he's on one foot. So now we're going to solve this puzzle. It's a little irritating because the swipe mechanics don't work so well. And it might take a while, but you want to basically move all the colored shapes to the right spots. The color and shape has to match. I have a picture on my website if you need. Sorry again for motorcycles, but I'm gonna just work on this on my own. It might take a while. Looks like they also start in different positions, because I don't remember having so much green in one near the greens. See, the swiping is a little icky. Just try to group them all in the right areas, and then you can deal with them. Come on. Yeah, the swiping is driving me mad. Let's get these down here. Okay, we can focus on these green ones. Jesus. Okay, so we still need to get that one over there. Oh my god. I really hate the controls here. They're pretty awful. God damn it. I don't think they tested this puzzle very well. I also, the first time I did it, it didn't count my solution, so I really hope that I don't have any issues this time. If I curse, I apologize. I know some kids might be watching, but I really am getting frustrated with these controls. Let's get this up here. Come on, seriously. Seriously, not cool, man. Okay. Got the green. I'm gonna move this over though for now, so we have room to move other pieces around. Okay, so oh my God, really? Okay. Um, let's move something over here. Wait, that's gotta go over there. Let's move this. No! Oh my God. I really don't think they tested this very well. For God's sake. Second most annoying puzzle in the game. There's a worse one coming. But this one just could have been fine. It's just that they made the controls awful. Okay, so that needs to change. Let's get the pink in there. Alright, almost there. Where's that? Oh my God. Sorry about that. Ah! Alright, move there. Oh my God, seriously. That should be... Alright. Almost, I think we just have to deal with the reds. So, let's knock out the reds. Let's put that over there. No. Gotta move some things out of the way. so those should be in the right area. We have to reverse these two. Okay. That should be done. That. And there we go. Alright. So tap on the recorder to hear a message.
Don't cross me. I will hunt you down.
And now pick up the USB stick. Okay, so this next part is the worst for me. I really hate this puzzle, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So Kate's been kidnapped and she's tied up, so she can't do anything until she gets the rope off her arm. So you want to walk over to this mirror here, and what is quite possibly the most annoying puzzle ever, you have to trace the rope in the mirror. So I'm going to try to do it in one go, but there are some checkpoints. If you get past them and then mess up, you don't have to start from scratch. But I recommend going slowly and do take advantage of the checkpoints. So here we go. Go very carefully. Almost there. You can't lift your finger the entire time unless you hit a checkpoint. Yay! Did it in one move. Okay. So, next, pick up all the objects. Get the multi-tool. Whew, that stressed me out. The fire extinguisher. The rope. The tongs. The shovel. And open up this cabinet here and get the baking sheet. So to start off with the easy one, first of all, look at this. It tells you what to do with each item. Or at least it tells you 3 fires to deal with. Start with the fire extinguisher. Use it on the fuse box. 1 down. Now use the tongs on these paint buckets and drag them over to the water. Use the baking sheet to put out the fire. And now take it back. and do the same with the other one. Okay, now use the multi-tool to cut open this bag of sand and use the shovel with the sand to put out the fire on the boxes. Not too tricky, just straightforward. Okay, now we can go out through this door, and it's Bill. Alright, so we have to help Bill. First, pick up the 2 rulers. And open this box and take the cable ties. Grab a cloth and the plastic wrap. You also want to use the multi-tool to get the axe up there. And take a look at this note on the wall. We're going to use it after we help Bill. Okay, so first, for Bill, clean up the wound and then wrap him in plastic wrap. Next, we're going to use the rulers as a splint because his leg is broken. And last, break up this chair with the axe and use rope to turn it into a stretcher. Okay, so Bill's good now. At least, sort of. Okay, so now you have the USB drive, and you're going to stick it into the computer. And we need to get the password. So if you try something, it'll tell you a hint. I don't know why it doesn't tell you it automatically. Maybe, oh, I guess that's like if you forget your password, it gives you a hint. So go back to the wall. And on my site, I did the math for you, and I wrote in all the numbers. But it's basically, you need to figure out what each shape represents, and the numbers along the edges tell you the sum of those shapes. So the easiest one to figure out is the second column, because it's 4 pentagrams. The 4 pentagrams add up to 36. So if you divide 36 by 4, you get 9. So the pentagrams are 9. If you fill in the pentagrams everywhere, then you get then you can go to this line, the second row, where you have 3 pentagrams and a star. So if you subtract the 3 9s from 33, which is 27, then the star is 6. So then you can fill in the 27 column, which is 3 stars and a pentagram. So that you don't need. But you can fill that in. And then to get the square, just go to the bottom row, and you have 2 pentagrams, two stars and a pentagram, and 1 square. So you get 9 plus 6 plus 6 is 24, and 24, or rather 9 plus 6 plus 6 is 21, and 24 minus 21 is 3. So the square is 3. So if you fill that on the top, you'll get 9 plus 3 plus 6 is 18, and 25 minus 18 is 7. So the circle is 7. And now if you go back here, so the hint is circle, square, circle plus square plus pentagon plus circle. So circle was 7, square was 3, pentagon was 9, and circle was 7. So you add them up and you get 26. So just enter 26 and press enter. Alright, now we have another puzzle. This one is kind of like Picross, I don't know how you pronounce it. So you need to complete the pattern. So this first one is showing you, you combine the black squares in the first 2 images to get the third one. So it's pretty basic, and if they overlap, you still keep them black. So Again, if you need help, I have the solutions on my website if this goes too fast for you. So that's the first one. Now the second is a little different because it's you negate the two. So it's the opposite of the, if you look at the two, you negate the black and white squares. So again, I'll show you how to solve it. That should be it. And then the last one is actually a lot simpler than it looks. Just trace the first image. And now just trace the second one exactly over it and leave it, whatever happens, happens. You don't include and there you go. Almost done. So Carlo's the informant tipping off the gang. Purple unicorn. Alright, we have one last puzzle. So if you look, it says tap to place a barrier Carla cannot cross. If Carla makes it to the edge of the grid, you have failed to capture it. Completely surround Carla so she cannot escape. So each time you do it, it's going to be different, and the barriers that you start with are going to be different, so I can't really help you. She's going to take a different path, so you're going to have to just work on it on your own, but I'll try to get this one. Okay, I think we just about got her in, so now we just need to close it off more. And we got her. And that's the end of the game. You can just watch the ending now. So they kind of just said there might be another game related to this. Who knows? And that's the end. Until next time. So if you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel, and bye bye.